Hello friends, Liz here with Liz's Crafts, and today we are going to make a home decor sign, and we're going to be using a Maker Studio products. So we're going to use the Stencil Hope that comes in this package here that has Woman of God, The Lord is on my side, I will not fear, which we've already used in a previous video. Nothing can separate us from his love. Be still and know. And he is able. And this is called Bible verses. So, like I said, we're going to use the Stencil Hope today. I will put the link to the stencil in the description. So I just have this little piece of material that I got from a upholstery shop, from a book that they discontinued with their sample materials in it. So it has been cut to fit on the inside of this little hanging box that I got from Hobby Lobby. It had like a big long fish in it, and I took that out. And it has the sawtooth hanger on the back of it. Then we're going to use the metallic copper chalk art. We're going to use some of this here, which is the diamond wrap from Dollar Tree. And then we're going to use a couple of these birds from this here from Crafter's Square from Dollar Tree. And the paint I use to paint the inside of this box is Folk Art Acrylic Robin's Egg. So I've already painted that and I let it dry overnight. So right now what we're going to do is use the chalk art on the stencil. So I'm just going to lay my stencil out onto my fabric here. These stencils are adhesive, so they don't slip once you get them into place and you start putting your chalk art on them, which makes them really easy to use. And as long as you take care of them and wash them right away when you're done stenciling, then you'll be able to use them many times. So I have it here on my fabric, and I'm just going to go ahead and open my chalk art metallic copper, and I'm just going to use what's in the lid here. This is a beautiful color. So I just have some on my spreader, and the spreaders come bigger than this. I just cut mine down to usable pieces. And then I'm just using my spreader to put my chalk art onto my stencil in the screen portion. And that's where the design is. And once you get finished, you want to clean your stencil right away, and you can just clean it with a sponge and some running water. Since I can't get to that while I'm doing this video, I put mine in some water so that my chalk art does not clog up my stencil. And then I can use my stencils over and over and over. And they really make your projects look great. I really like these stencils. And like I said, I will put the link to the stencil and the chalk art copper metallic in the description. And if you do decide to buy any of these items, please use my links, as I will get a little percentage It doesn't cost you any extra, but it just helps me to be able to buy the supplies for the crafts that I can put out there for you all to do, or to inspire you guys to do. And please take this video and put it on your page, or tag people in it that you think might like it, either on Facebook or YouTube. My YouTube channel is Liz Yonke, and I would appreciate it if you would subscribe to my YouTube channel. That would be great. I have 16 subscribers right now. And so this is Liz's craft page, and if you like and follow and then set your oh, I just lost the word, notifications to know when I put new videos out there, then you'll see when I do put new videos. And I also have Liz's Craft Friends. And if you join that group, you have to be admitted to the group. It is a closed group. And you just have to answer 2 questions. And once you answer those 2 questions, then I'll approve you for membership in that group. Okay, so this is what this looks like. And I think it turned out pretty good. You see, in some places it's a little sparser than other places. I kind of like that because it just gives it a worn appearance, you know, like it's been out there for a while. I'm just going to go ahead and use my heat gun to dry this so that I don't mess it up. And I really like the metallic chalk art. They have gold, silver, and then the copper. And there's some of my favorite chalk arts from them. Not dry yet. So the metallics do take a little bit longer to dry. Just be aware of that when you use them. I think that's pretty good. Okay. Now I'm just going to put these items aside, and then we're going to work on putting it all together. So like I said, I just painted the inside with acrylic paint called Bird's Nest from Folk Art. And I have my sawtooth hanger up here. I want to make sure that I have it in the right, facing the right way, so that when I put my piece in here, it's right. So I'm just going to use Mod Podge to adhere my fabric to my box here. I'm just going to put some right in the middle for now, and then I'll go around and do the rest of it once I get it laid down where I want it to be. Okay. This way I won't make a mess. I'll get it where I need it to be. Now the top and the bottom edges go all the way up. It's the side edges that do not go all the way to the end of the box. And this material was cut with those zigzaggedy shears. Shoot, I forget what they're called. Pinking shears. That's what they are. I tell you, I get on here and then I lose all thought of words. But I know I'm not the only one, so I guess there's hope for me yet. Okay, so this is what we have so far. What do you think? If you have any comments or anything, just put them out there, and hopefully I'll see them once I get the video out there. And so we're just going to take this, which, like I said, I got from the Dollar Tree. It's called Diamond Wrap, and this is in the gold. So I'm just going to hot glue these. I've already measured them and cut them to the right size. And I'm just going to put them on the outside edges of the box. So I'm just going to put one strip of glue. And I don't want to do too much at one time because then your glue ends up drying and you've just wasted it. So just a little bit at a time. And just one strip is all you need. And as soon as I get this on here, I will show you what this looks like. And then we'll go ahead and keep decorating. So this is what we have so far. I'm going to go ahead and do the bottom strip. And then I'll do the side strips. And make sure I get the glue strings off of here. I got them stuck to my fingers too. Okay, now I need to put the glue stick in. Oops. Glue stick fell off. Okay, so this is what we have right now. Now you could stop there if you wanted to, but I want to go ahead and put it around the side edges too. I'm just going to go ahead and do the whole strip down with the glue. Okay. There we go. We just have one more to go. And this is just a quick little simple project that you can do in just a short amount of time. There's not a lot of work to it. So you could leave it just like this, but I wanted to add a little extra to it, and so I'm going to use those bird cutouts that I got from Dollar Tree. And I thought these birds here looked more like doves, because doves indicate hope. Like when Noah was in the ark and the doves came back with the olive branch. Okay, this one's got, there we go. So I'm just going to put these dove on here in different places. So I'm just going to put some glue where there's more wood, and maybe up at the top of the wing there. So I'm going to put it right there. And then I'm going to do the same thing to this one, only on the upper edge of my sign. Okay, so there we go. There it is. Very quick, very simple. Now I would take a picture of this and I'll put it on Liz's Craft page, and I'll also put it on Liz's Craft Friends group. And if you guys decide to make something like this, please put it on Liz's Craft Friends. I would love to see what you come up with. And I see that this right here is a little loose there. I don't know if my glue dried or what, but we're just going to add a little bit more glue to that right there. And press that down. And then we're going to go ahead and check the rest of it and see. All the rest of it looks pretty good. So I'm just going to hang this up, take pictures, and put it on both the page and the group. And like I said, if you guys decide to do something like this, I would appreciate it if you would take a picture so we can see what you do and how you decorate it and come up with something, because you know it's always going to be different. You can take the inspiration from somebody else, but you're going to be using, you know, different materials and all like that, and it would be nice to see, you know, what you come up with. That would be great. So I am going to trim, I think I'm going to trim this edge up a little bit where this is sticking out just a tad. Make it look a little better, I guess. But anyway, so there we have it. And like I said, I'll put the links to everything in the description. And I'll be back with more crafts. But in the meantime, you all, you know I love you, and keep crafting. Bye, guys.